Happy holidays, everyone. I am hand making all of my Christmas gifts this year. I thought that it would be a really fun challenge and I thought that people would enjoy it. And I have a lot of crafty hobbies. And of course, let's not forget, I think that I saved a lot of money this year from doing this. If you think that you are receiving a gift from me, scroll. So the first thing I made is for my brother-in-law, my sister's husband. Brother-in-law really likes to ski. I thought that I would make him a little toiletry bag for when they go on skiing camping trip sort of things. And it just like wraps around and you open it up. And I did get him things that I thought he might want. And it's also terry cloth, so he can also use it as a towel if he needs to. Next thing that I made was for my boyfriend's mom, and it is these bookmarks that are all tangled. Made 4 of them, 1 for each season of the year, because I figured she could just switch them out for each season because they're kind of like a different vibe. This is winter, little snowflakes. For spring, summer, I think this one's my favorite. Fall, we have little pumpkins. Also got her this notebook that I can tuck them into just for a presentation, really. So yeah, this is what it'll look like when she opens it, and I think it's so cute. For my boyfriend's dad, I made him these like pot holder trellis sort of things that look like records because he's really into like music and he collects records. So vinyl, I don't know, I'm not cool. But yeah, so I made these trellises slash pot holders for him. I have Def Leppard and Pink Floyd. The next thing I made is for my sister, and this is one of my favorite things. I have never made one of these before. I've been wanting to. It turned out super easy, but I made her this apron and I made a little matching pot holder. I think that next time I'll probably do the top differently because it's pretty wide, but yeah, I think it's so cute, and I learned how to gather fabric. So the next thing I made is for my aunt. I made her these quilted coasters, kind of like patchwork designs with some different fabrics, but I honestly like the backs better. So we have this one, this one, this one, and this. And yeah, they're just like blue and wintry, and I'm gonna like tie a little ribbon on them. This next one, it's a little bit of a stretch to say that I made it. I more so put it together, but my dad really likes whiskey, so I made him a little like whiskey box. I was trying to go for kind of like a charcuterie box, but whiskey themed. The next thing that I made is for my boyfriend's stepmom. It is this little dish, this candy dish, and it's shaped like a candy. I just thought it was so cute. I thrifted this. It was clear and I dyed it blue. And then I got her and these mints to go in there. Yeah. Next thing is for my boyfriend's stepsister. It is a bottle of Pink Whitney that I bedazzled. Super cute. She just turned 21 this year. I wanted to do this for her birthday, but I just like ran out of time, so little bedazzled bottle. Next thing I made is for one of my nieces, not even a year old yet. So I made her a doll, a little bunny. I really wanted it to be kind of like gothic. Next thing I made is for my boyfriend's sister. She has a gallery wall that's kind of like cottagecore, garden, fairycore stuff. So I made her this little like embroidery piece. I embroidered the spider web with little beads, and then I glued all this moss and everything on this. It was like a disco ball picture frame that I painted black, and then I found this little brooch. There we go. So yeah, it'll like be on the wall. Okay, the next thing I made is for my nephew. He is 11, and I made him this puff quilt. So yeah, it's just all these fun patterns that I found, and the back is fleece. A little while ago, when I decided to do this, I asked my boyfriend what he wanted me to make him. He collects skulls, so he requested I make him a skull. So I made him a skull out of clay. I didn't really know what I was doing. It's like a trinket dish because I got him this ring from Etsy. It's turquoise. I'm gonna put it in there like that. I don't know, I think it's charming. So for my other niece, who's about to turn 2 next year, I made her this little stick horse thing. Yeah, I've never done anything like this before, so I was really excited about it. Yeah. Something that I'm not going to show because I'm not going to make it until like the day before Christmas is some cookies. So for my boyfriend's stepdad, his brother-in-law, and my mom, I'm going to be baking them some different cookies. His stepdad is keto, so I'm making him these keto ginger snap cookies. For his brother-in-law and my mom, I'm just gonna bake them the same cookies. They're going to get, I think I'm doing like raspberry thumbprint cookies, snickerdoodles, and like almond butter cookies, I think. So I looked up like Christmas cookies on Pinterest and I just took the ones that looked like the simplest but most fun and yummy. So yay, cookies. For my mom's present, I really wanted to make her a gingerbread house out of clay that looked like my childhood house, her house. If you couldn't tell from the skull that I made for my boyfriend, I'm not that experienced with clay, so the gingerbread house did not go so well. So instead, I decided to make her little gingerbread cookie ornaments that are my family's initials. So this is mine. This is hers. I guess I won't show all of them, but yeah, she really likes gingerbread. That's one of her favorite like Christmas motif decoration sort of things. So I hope she still likes it. It's not what I had planned, but maybe next year. Okay, so the last gift that I have is for Work Secret Santa. And the gift itself, I did not DIY. I just bought some things. However, I did make the box, and I know it's backwards, but it's a little gingerbread Starbucks. And I just thought it was so much fun. I kind of want to keep it for myself, but I hope she likes it. I love it. And yeah, so those are all of my homemade gifts for Christmas. Real quick, I just wanted to show how I'm wrapping my presents. I like to do them all the same way every year. And so I did like these dried oranges, which I baked for like 4 hours. Twine, because I just have so much, and I just wrote the name on the present instead of using a tag. And I feel like that just really fits the vibe of my theme. And yeah, so, oh, that's paint. Anyways, Merry Christmas!